if y'all know, we are girls at heart.
It's your home girls here at Living Firme, and we're so excited because we're actually shooting on location at our other home girls studio here in Torrance.
That's right.
This is Rose Nunez, and where are we?
We are at my wellness center.
Yes.
Wellness.
Did you hear that, y'all? Wellness Center.
Keyword.
Yes, so here you can come and you can get all kinds of essential oils. You can come and get an AromaTouch Technique, which is what I'm going to bless these women with today. So super excited about that.
I don't actually know what that is.
Neither do I.
Because I said yes, you know how she was like, well, come get AromaTouch. I was like, touch, let's do it.
I just heard wellness. All right.
So tell us about what we're going to be receiving. What is the AromaTouch Technique and what's going to happen?
Okay, so the AromaTouch Technique, what it is you lay down on a massage table, and it's 8 oils on the spine, 2 on the feet. It helps with boosting your immune system. It helps with stress, any pain, inflammation, and then it helps bring your body back to homeostasis, meaning balance, so then your body can start healing itself. So when the body is fully healthy, it is then starting to able to function better, and you will start to feel better on its own.
Oh, nice. I'm all excited to be balanced. Yeah. Sparkle needs some balancing.
I need lots of things. But the touch part sounds very interesting.
Yes. It's so cute in here, and
Yes.
I'm definitely going to shoot some footage so that you get a chance to walk around and see how cute it is.
Yes.
And I honestly wish there was smell-o-vision because
Yes.
it smells incredible in here. As soon as you walk in off the street,
Right.
there's this incredible, it's not overpowering, it's very subtle
Yes.
and powerful at the same time. I don't know how to explain that.
And calming.
exactly.
It's calming,
I know.
clean, and there's one other thing. It feels like stress-free in here.
Mhm.
There's like, you can just tell there's just a calmness. There's no stress. Now, y'all, we need that in our
Yeah.
homes, right?
Yes, everybody needs to like de-stress, decompress.
Yes.
There's a lot of people under all kinds of duress these days. So tell us a little bit about how you got involved in this whole aromatherapy and the whole wellness industry.
Okay, so I started about 4 years ago. Actually, I just got introduced with the same thing that you guys are going to get introduced with today. Somebody offered me to have a free AromaTouch Technique, and so I was the same way, like, what, get a free rub down, why not? So I was like, yeah, I'm in, I'm going to do it. So I got involved with it. The girl came over, she did the technique on me. I felt super relaxed. I felt more relaxed than I've ever felt in a very long time, and that was without any drinking.
Woo, very nice.
All natural.
Wellness.
So yeah, so I was really relaxed, not really realizing how tense I was. I felt really good. I was in a happy mood, and I thought, you know what, this stuff I want to know a little bit more about. But like it was the holidays, so I had to take it easy, go a little slow. But what had happened was, after being introduced to it, 2 weeks later, my daughter fell into a really deep depression. And what had happened was, the girl that introduced me was telling me that, you know, these oils were going to help her, and that, you know, this is something that she needed to try. And I was not wanting to put her on medication, so this is something that I've had experience with that did not agree with me. Not saying that it doesn't work for everybody, but just I was one of the ones that didn't work with. So I actually knew that I didn't want to try that for my daughter, so I thought, well, this is natural, let's try it out. I was a little skeptical about it because they were saying you could just put it on the body, it's going to help relax you and calm you. So we thought, what the heck, let's try it. So we went ahead and started trying it. We started going to the classes, learning about our bodies, seeing how the oils work once they get onto the body, and how they balance the body out. And so once we were doing that for a couple of weeks, I would say about 3 weeks, just using the oils, I seen a big difference in her. She got her spirit back, she got her personality back, and it was, as being a mom and seeing your daughter go through that's not something that you want to see. So seeing the change and having her come back was a huge eye-opener for me. And so right then and there is when I really dove in, and I was like, people need to hear about this, they need to understand.
You were like, woo, woo, this is
Yeah, I was
working,
like,
drug-free,
exactly.
personality's back.
Yeah, so it's like people need to see how this really works, and it's not just for stress, it's for your immune system, it can be for pain. There's so many different ways that you can use these oils. They're natural alternatives to medication. So if you're looking for something more
Nice.
natural, this is the place to be.
I love that.
I love it too.
And I have actually been using aromatherapy for about 10 years for very similar reasons. I talk about this all the time, but I definitely had anxiety, depression, and one of the modalities that I found and loved was definitely aromatherapy. I have actually ordered some oils already, and I love them. And I keep my diffuser going all night long because my man and it seems like all the good friends in my
there
life.
she goes. She's gonna start, y'all. But she be
it's
talking
just a
about people
coincidence.
here.
Oh,
It's just a coincidence
Okay.
that all the people in my life snore. This is a crazy coincidence. I don't know. Do you snore, Rose?
I don't know about me. My husband snores all the time. I have to wake him up, like, roll over.
Do you snore?
I don't snore. Maybe
But she lies. She lies. The one thing she
Okay,
does.
so I snore. Ever since I got a little bit more gordita, I snore. But guess what? I hear there's something here to help me a little bit. So maybe
Don't
I
worry,
need
women,
to
I got
use
you.
my damn self.
Yes, it really works.
My husband's gonna be like, yes, we did this a long time ago.
Yes, and I've tried a lot of I've tried some of the oils and I really like them. So I'm excited to get our AromaTouch
Yes.
situation going, and if you
Yes.
talk about rubbing me, I'm all there.
Yes.
But one of the awesome things too is that we actually met Rose at a workshop that we did. You came to the Money Mindset and
Yes.
Social Media workshop.
Yeah.
Obviously, Rose is in that mode of pushing herself, getting ahead, making things happen, adjusting the mindset.
Yeah.
Because you also came and joined us for our mastermind.
Right.
Yes.
So we wanted to talk to you about that and about one, why you joined, and two, what your experience was like working with us in our mastermind community.
Rose is quite the luchadora, just so you know.
She is. Yes, she
Yes,
is.
she is. So share with us, Miss Rose, what did you think about the mindset?
So when I went to the event, I was like super excited because of course I'm gonna meet these girls, right? And
Hold on a second, because there seems to be a lot of activity outside. This is going to be hard for me to cut.
You know.
You have to let it pass.
maybe it's the strippers or something. The strippers are coming.
No, that's because we so hot.
So Popo
Call the fire department. It's smoking from 201.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we're a little crazy. So we were talking about your experience with the mastermind and you coming by and
Yes.
Yeah,
Share with them.
So when I went to the event and I heard about this mastermind group, I was like, oh, I'm so on that because I'm all about getting your mind right, being in the right state of mind, because no matter what it is that you do in life, you have to be in the right state of mind. So I was like, you know what, these ladies are they're starting their group. I want to be a part of it. I want to join it. I know that every time I join one of these groups, it always helps me exceed in my business, but not just in my business, but like in my whole life, relationships, everything. So I went ahead and joined. I took the chance on it, and I loved it. I came out in just 1 month. I actually, what do you call it? In just 1 month, I actually accomplished a lot more that I was just thinking about versus, I accomplished a lot more that I wanted to do than versus the times that I'm just like sitting there thinking about it.
Yeah, you put it into action. She had a plan and
Yes.
she put it into action.
And they actually held me accountable for it, which was very cool because that's what actually helped push me. Whenever anybody holds you accountable, it actually makes you want to do it, right? Because you're like, I told this person I'm going to do this, I got to do it.
That's
it's
right.
like Monday's coming up, I'm going to talk to them, I need to get this done, because if I don't, they're going to be like, Rose, blah, blah, blah.
Rose,
So,
why didn't you do
Exactly,
it?
bro.
Yeah.
But one of the cool things is like that's how we start is discovering about one another what it is
Right.
that the things that we say we want.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Because when
right.
we find that we're not achieving the things that we say we want, we have to just evaluate like do we really want them?
Yeah.
Do we have to adjust the things that we want? Are we doing them for the right motives? If we're not making them happen for ourselves, what the blockage is.
Yeah.
Right.
But you took every single direction and you just ran with it.
Yeah.
It was like Sparkle said index cards, and that was
I like all over my
that
house.
was it.
Yeah.
Change
There
your
we go.
life.
Yeah.
And you just really made it happen.
Simple
So,
things make things happen, y'all. Y'all don't need to be bougie all the time.
Yes, we
Yeah.
get stuck in our heads too much, and
Right.
we make it harder than what it is.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just get moving into the aromatherapy, but before we do, we want to mention that we have 2 workshops coming up.
Yes.
We have the men's workshop coming up on January 13th, which is Sunday.
Next Sunday.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks away. And guess what? We're so excited because all these men are like just talking about it now. They're getting excited about. We're going to be infiltrating the city of Pomona with men that really know that they're ready and willing to start a new year working on this.
Yes, we just met with a couple of the men that are speaking, and it is blow away. It's powerful.
That's right.
I can't wait. I'm just going to be mostly sitting back and facilitating very quietly from the corner
because it is a men's workshop, and we want to be,
really
give
powerful.
them that respect to be able to
Yes.
feel free to be vulnerable.
Yes. Number 2, we have the women's workshop. It's our second annual
Number 2
women's workshop happening at Mi Vida in Highland Park.
Yes. Noelle Reyes' little shop. If y'all from Los Angeles might know her, but we are going to go out there for number 2, and it's going to be so exciting.
Yes, we're going to
Get
have a
your
totally...
tickets now,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen. Get your tickets.
I need to get
for the
my
men's
ticket.
workshop.
Yes,
Rose, be
yes.
there.
We're so excited because this is going to be a completely different workshop. So if you can make it, if you are in Los Angeles or if you are anywhere around Los Angeles, if you are in Arizona, if you're in Texas,
where you're from,
come out, because this is going to be a one of a kind workshop that you don't
That's
want to miss. We're putting
That's
a lot
right.
into it, and we're super excited to have you. We are on our way to go get our AromaTouch. So we just wanted to say thank you so much for checking in and having time with us, Living Firme,
Yes.
and Rose Nunez, and we are going to say al
Al rato.
Thanks.
Bye.